Hello everyone! I'm Sato from Satopin. Thank you for being here with me today. Today is July 2nd and that means it's officially the start of Summerween 2021. It's hosted by Gabby Reads and Olivia Reads a Latte. I'm super excited to join again this year. I had a blast last year, even though I got busy towards the end of the Summerween Readathon. I think it was like hosted in August last year. This year it's in July, and I know my fellow teacher friends have their summer break, so hopefully it's a good timing for everyone as well. I don't know what it is about Summerween, but it always comes at a perfect timing when I'm craving spooky horror things in my life. So as always, there are prompts. This vlog is going to be from day 1 to day 3, and I'm going to cut it up to 2 parts. From day 1 to day 3, I'm going to try to tackle 3 prompts because, you know, they're mergeable. You can make it easier for yourself. So for the first prompt, Halloween colors on the cover, I chose Kill Creek by Scott Thomas. So initially I was looking for books that were orange because for some reason I just think orange right away. Orange and purple when I think Halloween. But also red and black is also Halloween. Don't you think so? I think so. So I've been wanting to read this book for a while anyway, so I just was like, okay, it works. So all I know about this one is there's a spooky house and it's been abandoned for decades, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, I don't know why, 4 writers decide to spend a night on Halloween night in this haunted house, and I guess things happen. This book is kind of on the longer side. It's 400 pages long, so I'm not quite sure how much of this is going to be Halloween night, because that's literally just one night. So I'm like, I don't know, where is this book taking me? I love anything haunted house spookiness vibe. Like just the other day I watched The Conjuring, the new one, and it's spooky. I love it. I love horror movies. I don't have enough friends who like horror movies because I don't like watching it alone. I have to watch it with people. Let me know if you like horror movies and then maybe we can watch it together. So that's book number 1. Okay, and then for the prompts, read in the dark and horror book, read a horror book, I'm going to combine them, and I'm going to listen to the audiobook of I'm Thinking of Ending Things. I have it on Scribd, so it's only 5 hours 22 minutes long, so very achievable. I can finish that even in a day if I really try. I think I tried to start reading this, like physically reading it, last year, and then I couldn't get into it, so I stopped. But I've heard good things about the audiobook, like it's really spooky. I'm gonna give it another try, and I'm hoping the audiobook would help me get into it even more, and especially if I listen in the dark, it's gonna be even more spooky. So book number 2. So yes, this is again day 1 of Summerween. Let's get started. Hello, it's almost 1 p.m. over here. This morning I didn't get to read as much because we went and ate some Round Rock donuts. But now I'm excited because I was invited to a live reading sprint. So I'm going to be joining Lewis and Cece for a live reading sprint in 2 minutes. So hopefully I can get lots of reading done for Kill Creek. I'm still on page or chapter 4, so I'm not that far. So we'll see how far I get after the sprint. Hey, so it's currently almost 4 p.m. so I just finished the live sprint and it was fun because I got a lot of reading done. It was my first time meeting Lewis, who hosted the reading sprint, so that was really nice. And I read about 50 pages of Kill Creek. Things are finally picking up. It's really interesting now, so I wanted to find out what's happening. And then in the middle of the sprint, I started listening to the audiobook, or I'm continuing the audiobook of I'm Thinking of Ending Things while I was editing my vlog, and it just started getting so creepy, so I had to like stop editing and just focus on the audiobook. That rarely happens for me because I never just sit down and listen to an audiobook. I usually just try to do something else, and in this part I had to stop what I was doing and just focus on the book. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. It's just really creepy. So going back, this book, this beginning is about a girl and her boyfriend Jake on the way to meet his family for the first time since they've been dating for 7 weeks. And then suddenly she's telling us that she's been getting this weird phone call at 3 a.m. and it's from her number, but it's a guy, it's a man leaving the same voice message every night at 3 a.m. and about how he's scared and how he's going crazy. And then that's where I left off. So I'm like, it's so creepy now, I gotta keep listening. So I'm about 10% of the way through that one right now. So yeah, but now I'm gonna go do things. But then I hope to pick up the readings again later, and I'll let you know when I see you next. I listened to lots of I'm Thinking of Ending Things and I'm almost done, so I'm saving the last bit to listen in the dark because I really heard that the ending is you'll never see it coming kind of ending, so I'm looking forward to that. And then Kill Creek, I am almost at page 100. I'm reading this slowly as I want to, or slower than I want to. So yes, let's head out. Wait, what? Okay, I think the fireworks stopped for now, so I'm gonna really quickly end day 3 of Summerween vlog. I just finished listening to I'm Thinking of Ending Things. She was trying to end or break it off with her boyfriend, and then weird things kept happening where she was stopped from breaking up with him, like she couldn't. It's just weird things keep happening. I'm just gonna leave it at that because it's a fairly short book and things move pretty quickly. But I think that author Ian did really well with setting the atmosphere. I felt really immersed in the book, especially with the audiobook. And there was this one spooky part near the end where the narrator kept repeating the same words over and over, and I was so spooked because it was an audiobook and I was in the dark. The only thing was I have no idea what the ending meant, and that is driving me insane. Like I feel so frustrated because I want to figure out what it means. Maybe I'm just too tired to really understand. I was also listening it at 2 times the speed, so it just kind of ended abruptly and I was like, wait, what? That was the ending. I finished 1 book for Summerween, and again I'm like 100 something in my 2nd book for Kill Creek. I'm gonna end my part 1 Summerween vlog here. Part 2, I'm gonna continue Kill Creek, and I have 2 other books that I'm going to start reading at the same time, so it's gonna be a little bit hectic, but hopefully that helps me read faster. So yes, I hope you're having a good Summerween so far. If you are participating, let me know, and I'll see you in part 2 of Summerween. Bye.